So welcome to this day, October 23rd, 2021, meeting as women under the auspice of goddesses, females in body, our female bodysuit, present on the planet together. Say, we are here, we have value, and we are stretching into that. So I invite each of you to just sit quietly as you center into the place you are in your bodysuit, in your location on the planet, like a pillar of light. You have no more powerful place to be, to call for changes, to call for healing, to call for transformation than in a physical bodysuit. So we honor the bodysuit and ask that all energies come together to continue to bring vitality and wellness to our bodies. We meet on the ground of sacred sovereignty, that sovereignty that allows us to restore ourselves and each other to our divine harmonic of our star families. And I want to honor the many, many, many hours and focused time and loving blessings that have come to create a space in which that sovereignty can exist here and other places. We stand on the shoulders of many. We understand that we are only an extension of our star soul, that we have connections and networking into the unseen beyond our imagination and our remembrance. And we honor that. And we ask that the presence of those who have our best interest at heart, who have our wisdom, who know our path, who are here to guide us in our truths and our visions and our healing, be present with us too. We set this circle in behalf of all of those who are here with us physically, for those who will hear the replay, and for all in this world, past, present, and now. So our circle is designed, declared, it is set, opened, and so it is. So I want to welcome you into this day. My daughter Carolyn, when she was 19 years old, was hit by a semi-truck, fortunately and unfortunately. The truck was slowed down, making a left-hand turn, so it was going slow, but a little passenger car is no match for a semi, guaranteed. So I had the opportunity to work intensely with so many in her restoration, in getting the information she wanted, and we worked together for almost 2 years. In '97, if any of you have been a caretaker, you know the intensity of being a caretaker. All of my work was on hold. She was my work. She was the project. So it was in April that there was an opportunity for me to go to Orcas Island, Washington State, in a place called Doe Bay. And it was, like an Airbnb, all these little cabins and cafes and, of course, water. Oh, I was so excited to be able to get away for more than 2 hours. And I'm driving up the interstate to get onto the ferry area. And I feel a presence that I hadn't felt before. Now, I had been working in the unseen since 1971. So this was now 97. So, presence from the unseen were not unusual to me, but that was a different feel. And I heard the voice say, "I'd like to speak to you." And whenever I had that invitation, I always would, and I would turn, it's like shift the channel to my main team over here and say, do you know this person? Do you know this being? And should I listen? And I heard a chuckle from my group, and they said, well, you may want to, as Gaia, Mother Earth. And even as I say that to you, I feel the respect and overwhelm. And I said, I think I will want to. So I said to this being, I would so love to spend time with you. Let me get to my camp and get settled. And then I'll find a place in nature where we can sit and talk. And so that's what we did. And what she said to me that day is what she wants me to say to you. So she spoke, and this is for you. So I invite you to listen deeply, to feel her presence with you. Be aware of the emotions, the qualities that arise for you. Capture them in your journal if you would like. Add one or two in the chat if you'd like. But these are her words. I reach out to you, my daughters, my sisters, my mothers and grandmothers. I gather you all in my arms to return you to the heart and soul and power of yourselves. I gather you onto my lap, wrap you in protection, in invisibility, in love and in joy, as I rock you and sing you the songs of your beginnings. To awaken a desire to know your beginnings, you need only look into the eyes of your children and feel your heart ache for their safety. To find the courage to find your roots, you need only feel the pain as you look out over the world in its rush into war and greed. To deepen your commitment to plant your feet onto the earth and say, no more. You need only acknowledge the heaviness, the sense of insanity, the powerless that many lie down with each night. Have you sensed the emptiness around you? Your children are ready to live in new ways. My question to all of you, my sisters, is, are you ready to help them? Deep inside, so deep inside that it may be but a flicker, you know that things are not as they ought to be. You know that deep inner place, the place that you dare not touch for fear of the pain, of the rage. You tell yourself you must keep still. While at the same time, you know that in keeping still, you and your children will die. In our cave, deeply hidden in a circle, we wait. There are so many others with me. We are your sisters. We are together, eyes closed, head bowed, waiting, hoping, still. We have turned ourselves off because we must, but be assured we are not dead. We are not despondent. We are not powerless. We wait by choice for the moment of your awakening. We watch, we listen, and we wait. We have waited for generations. When you awaken, when you come out of your imposed stupor, when you see the loss of your true selves, our mission together can begin. Close your eyes, quiet your mind, and sink deeply into yourself. Sit beside us. You can sense, you can see, you can feel our circle. Breathe. Be still and know your place is with us. Notice our calm, the depth of our clarity, the absoluteness of our love, the vigilance in our quiet. Breathe. Feel our energy embrace you. We hold the mission of women waiting to re-emerge. We hold the truth of your grandeur, wisdom, and power. We are not frightened, frivolous, or fretful. We know we will prevail. We know that love will triumph. We know that our greater families will walk into their divine nobility. Come, sit within our circle. Let our stillness permeate you until you know our space, until you become one with us. We have held the remembrance, and now we invite you to step out of your drama into the remembrance of the truth we hold for you. There is nowhere you need to get. This place has been with you forever. We hold space. Now let us enfold you within our circle. Hear what we have to say to you. And we'd like to hear what you have to say with us, to us. Be with us. We love you. quietly in that place. This is a relationship that you will want to nurture. In whatever way, say your goodbyes, ask your final questions. And those unseen beings with you know how exactly to get you back from where you've been visiting up the path to your bodysuit in the here and now in this circle today. And when you breathe, sense yourself in the body. Ask those with you to make sure your energy fields are aligned, nose to nose, toes to toes. You are in your bodysuit appropriately. And then just take a minute or two to capture anything that you would like from that experience in your journal. It won't surprise you for me to say when I finished writing, and this is only a portion of what I was able to write in here, I was absolutely filled with that love and joy and peace. But in 97, I'd only begun to understand the information about our worlds beyond Earth, before Earth, our galactic history. I had only a taste of that understanding. And so I had no idea the role that this collective that we call Mother Earth Gaia, the role she plays in a bigger, bigger, bigger plan. So I find it interesting knowing that bigger plan and working with it these many years, that I'm going back to these words and see she says this: we are together in our cave, we are together, eyes closed, heads bowed, waiting, hoping, still, still. We have turned ourselves off because we must. But be assured, we are not dead. Mother Earth is not in danger. She's not powerless. She is not. They are not dead. We, those that she works with, that work with her, that she identified as the golden dragons, we are wait by choice for the moment of your awakening. We watch, we listen, and we wait. We've waited for generations. When you awaken, and she's talking to us as those in physical female bodysuits, when you awaken, when you come out of your imposed stupor, when you see the loss of your true selves, our mission together can begin. Has a whole different meaning to me now than it did then.